Welcome to October, you guys. Damn. Well, there's been some events lately in 2020. It's 2020, of course. There's going to be events, but hey, before we keep going down this hellscape, can you do me a favor? Go to my YouTube page. You go to the check this video out on YouTube if you can, because there's going to be a link below for a web page that contains a bunch of other links to Black Lives Matter causes, such as petitions and places you can donate to. Most importantly, and I don't know if this is too late, but to register to vote. My presidential general election practice ballot just showed up. Sample ballot. There you go. So, yeah. Hey, look at this. Important COVID-19 notices, voting options, and details inside. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Vote, you guys. It's pretty important this year. Well, after you're done with that, be sure to do that stuff first before you do any of this. We are going to take a look at the autumn fall championships right here. There you go. Fully loaded Sinatra style German wheel. You know? That's what they call it, huh? All right. Well, let's check them out. Also, the weekly Forza-thon is... it involves the Dodge Viper and what else? Yeah, the Chevy Corvette, 2015 Chevy Corvette and the Dodge 2016 Dodge Viper. So, get to it. Excuse me, I'm not a bird bee here. I ate a big dinner. There was no reason. I just did it to myself. Bought myself a cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. And I am stuffed to hell. So we got Sports Utility Heroes at 8800, Super Saloons at 8800, and finally Classic Racers at 8800. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Sports Utility Heroes is probably going to be the hardest. Is it? Nah, let's do Super Saloons first. I am going to be playing on an Xbox One Series Elite Series 2 controller with the paddles in P1 and P3 positions. P1 to upshift, P3 to downshift, A for clutch, because this is my difficulty. Also, let me just say, the right bumper is acting up here. It's a real bummer. But yeah. Clutch on A. Upshift on P1, downshift on P3. So, yeah, Formula 1 style. Formula 1. Okay. Then to it. These are fairly straightforward, to be honest.
Just remember, keep your eyes on the road. You can admire the autumn views after you finish this championship.
Cool. Let's take an Audi out for a spin. There's also a Nissan that's pretty cheap that is under this category. Super Saloons at 8800, and there's a lot of space to... There's room to add upgrades to it, you know, give the rally wheels and such. Thing with the Audi is that there's a lot of gears in this one. Usually most of the Forza cars, well, I mean, cars that show up in this game are 6 gears. I think this goes up to, I'm not going to do it right here, but I'm trying to win. But I want to say this Audi is one of the rare exceptions where it goes up to 8 or 9. I know The Acura NSX has about 10 gears to it, which is nuts. 10 or 9, I forgot. But yeah, it's a little nuts. Not even Formula 1 cars have 9 gears. So that's the first leg. And I added rally wheels to this car. You don't have to. Rally races are very momentum based. It's not about having control over the car. It's about making sure you throw it at the right angle. Oh, nope. That was very online multiplayer of me, but yeah, we'll live. You'll live. These are the single player stuff. This is the single player stuff. Just don't pay too much attention to that. It's totally fine, you know. Race a clean race. Get the practice in. Race a clean race. But as far as the single player stuff, don't worry about it. No one's gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you. You're trying to beat these cars. I think that's a super saloon. So cool. I don't have much use for the million, but it's fine. Boy. Ah, man. Where to? Sure. All right. Boy, it's been a week. And it's kind of a day today, actually. What's the name of that game? Star Wars Squadrons. Man, that's out today. I might check it out. I love Star Wars Rogue Squadron. 1 and 2. 3, I can do without. I feel like level 5 games got Factor 5. Factor 5. That's the name. What's level 5? Level 5 did something different. But Factor 5 got so bored of coming up with air-to-ground missions. The Star Wars Rogue Squadron that they included the third-person mode. I don't know why. It's so weird. This was pre-Gears third-person, by the way, so no one really figured that third-person shooter control scheme out. Boy, that was a bad turn. And Factor 5 sure didn't. I was bummed though when, if any of you guys remember, there's that PlayStation 3 game called Lair. Involved dragons or something, but it was so focused on the motion controls for the PlayStation 3. I forgot the name of the 6-axis. There you go, 6-axis control. And it was just one of those games that, you know, they relied too much on the gimmick to sell the game. That, well, you guys need to make the game first, you know. Let's see, 8 gears. Speaking of gears, oh. Boy, that's close. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, I'm gonna chill out on the camera switching there. Yeah. They took a bath on that game. And Factor 5 is no more, so yeah, it bums me out. And then EA secured the license for making Star Wars games, so there's that too. Oh, be careful here. Here, by the way. Ouch, 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 ouch. That sucks. Can I save this? Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna be a jerk here, but yeah, no, that really ruined my. That really killed it. But yeah, I'm pretty optimistic with the Star Wars Squadrons thing. I've been hearing some good things. But the good is coming from reviewers that have very particular taste and who've played a hell of a lot of the PC TIE Fighter and X-Wing games, and I have those games. I remember putting the disc in and trying to and running them on old Dell PCs that we had at the house, but I was too dumb for them. They were very obtuse for me. Like, okay, I just want to shoot TIE fighters down. I don't know what the hell this power management bullshit is all about. That was all me though. Like, that was for players who were a hell of a lot smarter than me at that time. I was like, what, 6, 7? Oh, excuse me, big lunch. Big dinner. So, from what I heard, the game tries to strike a balance between the Force, the Rogue Squadron arcadiness and the X-Wing TIE Fighters, like simulation sort of deal. No, you don't. Not this time. So I don't know. I hope it's more for me. I know it's blasphemy for a bunch of the old gaming Star Wars nerds, but I hope it's more Rogue Squadron than it is TIE Fighter and X-Wing, because I got Flight Simulator. I kind of don't want to manage stuff. Manage a lot, at least. I don't know. Alright, well. Again, huh? Well, at least we're up ahead this time. Might have to take that jump slower, so that way you don't hit the peak of the edges there. Yeah. Well, let this be a warning, I guess. And keep in mind, like, this build isn't a real good road car either, so springs are pretty high. Alright. One more to go. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Boy, jeez. These tracks are a trek. Oh well. Hopefully I have a good time if I do bother to check it out. One way to find out, I guess. Hey, go. How about you? How about you move? You too. I mean, I'm playing a lot more games that are not necessarily out of my wheelhouse, but just, well, I don't know. I've been picking up a lot of games that seem more involved than what I'm usually, than what I usually have the patience for. I mean, I was gonna check out Flight Simulator one time or another, one day or another, because it's fucking it's Flight Simulator, you know. You fly to real places, and hey, you know, not a lot of that going on these days, so why the hell not? But a game I've been playing the hell out of recently is a little game called Hades. And I really don't have the patience for a rogue style game, roguelite, whatever. I'm not keyed on the definitions here. But I don't want to spend money on something that is masocore and not be able to beat it, you know? It's like, I know I won't have the patience for an old classic like I Want to Be the Guy. Like, I just don't like, I don't want to spend the money on that and just, you know, hit a wall and not bother to come back because I'm not good enough. Like, there are games I'll admit that I'm not good enough for. Like, I'm not good at Overwatch. I'm not good at MMORPGs. I'm just not good at them. It can be, but I'm very impatient. Blah. So I checked out Hades because I liked Bastion. I really like Bastion. I didn't check. I didn't play Transistor. I didn't play Pyre. But I've been wanting to check out another Supergiant game. What the hell is that? Okay. Sure. You could run that as a Super Saloon, I think. Let's check it out. Cool. 761, so get your upgrades going and then take that to co-op. You know, just show it off to people who haven't gotten it yet. Just be like, hey, this could be you. This could be us. But anyways, yeah,
Great to see you've signed up to another autumn championship. I'll try and find time in my schedule to come watch you drive.
Yeah, I've been playing the hell out of Hades, and I am really digging the hell out of it. No pun intended. It's just that, how do I put this? It's not in their intention, but there's a slight little air of condescending. I don't know. There's a condescending vibe in the air when, like, in rogue lights or whatever, you know, like, you die and then it's like, okay, do it again. There's just something about it that just, there's something about deaths in, like, Spelunky, for example, that just feels a little condescending. I don't know. And I'm definitely the sort of person that needs to fuck up at work multiple times before everyone starts hating on me because, well, I'm getting the job done. But I need that repetition. I need that space to mess up multiple times in order to be that good. Like I need to mess up. Yeah, I need to mess up things in order to be good at it. Like if I was a mechanic, I would need to probably scrap 3 engines before I actually, get good at it or see a job through that doesn't scrap an engine. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not scrapping it because I want to. I'm just scrapping it because I'm just naturally clumsy. I'm very clumsy. I mean, as you saw in the last race, well, the 3 races ago, I hit that jump and then flipped multiple times, and yeah, it just happens. Clumsy things happen to me. I got no control over it. It just happens. But there's an air to like games like Spelunky, or I want to be the guy where it's like, oh well. Like I don't know. It just seems a little condescending to me. But Hades, though, like whatever you mess up in that game, it's not pleasant, but there's a vibe to it that's like, okay, that sucks, but you can do it again. Like, I don't know, like the game kind of feels for me because I messed up, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird vibe. It's a nice vibe, though. Like, yeah, you messed up, but, well, you'll get it. That's a welcoming feeling. It's a feeling that 2020 kind of needs these days. So I appreciate the vibes of Hades. Also, it just feels good to play. I don't know. When I started playing the damn thing, I wasn't really good at the sword because I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so if you don't know what Hades is, it's just you're playing as this one dude who's trying to get out of hell, practically, and, well, if you mess up, start from the beginning. Well, your dad in the game happens to be Hades, Lord of the Underworld. And he's being a prick about you wanting to get out, but, it's a little teen angsty, yeah, there's that, but, the game feels good. Wow, jeez. Huh. These are very fast cars. Yeah, no, you can tell I'm starting to give a shit because I'm quiet now, so. This next part is going to be make or break. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, alright. Dang. These last two races have been... This and the previous race have been very tight. Jeez. Cool. So yeah, no, Hades is a pretty good game. I'm really digging it. To be honest, I can't wait to play more of it. I'm recording this on a Friday. I should have recorded yesterday, but I was very tired yesterday. And then I saw the reveal of Steve, the Steve. You know, that legendary character. Hey, you know what? Like, if you got a problem with Steve being in Smash Brothers, man, you old as hell. Just get that shit out of your head, man. Just like, don't be so precious about it, you know? Like Steve, you dare at Steve to my manly game, rated T for teens, you know? just don't. Hey, this car is slow as hell, but it's got downforce. Which is what you're gonna need in this turn here. Oh, the next part's gonna suck. Oh, I just realized. I'm carrying a lot of speed, but I don't know. This game's of straight line speed. Let's just hope I can, what's it called, outmaneuver this next turn, because the AI is pretty clumsy here. They're clumsier than me on the first day of work. Take a look at that. And now that I'm on the inside, and now I'm like, you ain't got the range, Rover. Alright. And this should be that. Boy. Sorry again, I'm still burpy. But yeah. Yeah, try and build something with a lot of downforce to it. And also, keep in mind that the rims for sports utility vehicles are very wide. You can make them smaller though. Like I think it's the only class of vehicle that you can, where you can make the rims smaller. You know, get more rubber in there. You know, get rid of all that weight, but making the rim smaller and, you know, get more rubber and get more grip. All right. Last one.
I've heard a lot of good things about this autumn championship. Suppose I'll be hearing more now that I know you've signed up.
Meh. Let's go with... the red barchetta. I love Rush. God damn it. Let's just go with this. I think it was Neil Peart's birthday last week. Rest in peace, buddy. Oh boy. Don't be afraid to go high downforce with this vehicle, or whatever vehicle you bring to classic racers. Oh boy. Yeah, it would be these two up in front. Alright. Also, you could cut right here. It's kind of a dick move, but... Hey! These guys are supposed to be unbeatable, am I right? Oh yeah, this is a little rough. I just don't have the tires for it. Like you can see how thin they are. Just can't turn fast enough. But I think I got them. There you go. Kind of like how I kind of have to downshift to second and get up to third before I accelerate. It's really weird. Whoop. That's that first track. Could have been harder. The crazy thing about classic racers is that all the vehicles can cost a fucking dumb load of money. So, oh boy, this track. So, there's one vehicle in classic racers. It's called the Ford Lotus Cortina. It is very cheap, and there's a hell of a lot of room to add upgrades. Well, to give it upgrades. English bad. And I think the way I built this red Barchetta was to be downforce heavy. And you can see like the rear and front wings, I guess. It's very dumb. It's very dumb. But if you're very good at trajectories, it's fine. I mean, look. Cars up ahead have to slow down because, boy, it almost ate that wall and then has to accelerate again. And here we are again, you know? And then just squeeze them out in the turns here. And yeah, you're looking good. You just gotta make sure to take advantage of the AI vehicles accelerating too hard to escape, and then just having no grip when braking to make their turns. So look, I'm doing 136, and check it out. The brake's super hard and has to accelerate again. And that's that. Look at that. Even the AI just doesn't know when to hold back, you know, for the brakes. And then you come around and just beat it like this. Like, that's nuts. Be careful right here too. Just make sure you brake there, so that way you're on the outside to take this turn to the left. And that's that. Hopefully you and I have one more race to go. Dang. I gotta retune this card though. It's been, I want to say since February 2019 that I tuned this car, so it's due for an update. You know, you just get better at this game, and then you're no longer afraid of the oversteer or understeer. And you realize that too much grip just slows you down. You know, provided you're not using the opponent cars to slow you down like that. It's dumb. I think this is my favorite part in the map. Just right. The uphill right here. And the swooping downhill. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh boy. Don't know what that's all about. But you could see in the map in the bottom left that they caught up, but you know, it doesn't really matter. They catch up on the straights, but they just don't have, they're not nimble enough to cut through all this, you know? Oh boy. I'm gonna change camera just to see how fast we catch up from the mirror. Can I do this? Oh yeah, I could. Wow, look at that. That's a nice view. That is a very friendly view. Huh. Oh. Well, that was a little too easy. Well, not gonna brag there. But that's why I do the easiest ones last. Always get the hard thing out of the way first, you know? It's like ripping off a band-aid. Band-Aid on your armpits. You know, it's that bad. Like if you know you're not confident enough for a certain spec or a certain race style or a certain category of vehicle, then geez, it just feels like that. Cool. I got the Lewis Hamilton edition of the 917. Cool. All right. Anyways, that about does it, I think. Nice. 653. Nice. 10,000. Yeah. Easy peasy. So, let's check this out. Boy, what a grill. I think the Corollas now look like that, right? Well, anyways, well, the rear spoiler just lifted. That's cool. Yeah, thanks again for stopping by. Watching me not suffer through all this, but you know, just a figure, not even a figure, you know, thanks for vibing with me. That's what the kids are saying, right? Yeah. Got myself a new Lexus, what's it called? RS, what's it called again? RCF. Cool. My radio controlled so I don't know, my radio controlled vehicle. Okay, sure. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, and be sure to, if you're watching this anywhere else, just please take the time and go to the webpage or the YouTube page for this video, because I got a link below for Black Lives Matter causes. It's a link that shows you a bunch of other links. It has places, it has a boy, I had a brain fart there. Yeah, it has a bunch of other links for places where you can donate and to sign petitions for Black Lives Matter causes, obviously, and then most importantly, to register to vote. Like I said at the start, yeah, my sample ballot for the presidential general election just showed up Tuesday, November 2nd. November 3rd is the day. Vote by mail, at least from where I'm at, vote by mail voting begins October 5th. Hopefully that shows up as soon as possible, because boy, yeah. Use the sample ballot to study what's going on in your area, and yeah, turn your vote in as soon as possible, because I do not trust the USPS at all. But yeah, and if you can, vote by mail. If you can't, yeah, voting booths. Wear a mask, wear gloves, bring hand sanitizer with you if you have to, man. Yeah, dude, it's very important. You guys, dudes, it's very important. But yeah, thanks again for stopping by and watching me do this non-important thing, mostly fun thing. And yeah, wear a mask, wear gloves, bring hand sanitizer, go out when you need to, and I wish you nothing but peace. So, peace.